Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. So we getting back to the Dealing with People series. Short video for you. I'm talking about selfish people on today, and because what I'm noticing, me personally, I'm around a lot of selfish people. It's like people always want you to do something, and like especially when you like a self-employed businessman, like you have to consider this because people always want you to do something, but then when you ask them to do something, they can't do it. So we're getting ready to break it down for you, how to deal with these type of people. People who you support them emotionally, but if you talk about something, are you being too emotional, or they'll get off the phone, or they'll go somewhere else. We're going to show you how to deal with them today. You know, you can't focus on the negative in the world, but you got to know about it, and you got to know how to deal with it. You know, you shouldn't focus on it, but you got to know about it and know how to deal with it. Because for one, it's like you'll be supporting everybody else, but they won't be doing it in return to you. Is that fair? No, it's not. So it shouldn't happen. So the first thing is you match their energy. And y'all know I've talked about this before. I don't care who it is. Nobody's excluded. You do for them a little less or equal what they do for you. I mean, it's only fair. If you see them going the extra mile, then you go the extra mile. But if they not going the extra mile, you shouldn't be going the extra mile. And like I said, nobody's excluded. Nobody's excluded. See, this is why the world is the way it is. I mean, we really could survive with flying colors, the things that's going on, the little subliminal things and stuff like that, if people had stronger relationships. But people don't have stronger relationships, which plays exactly into their hand. That's what they want. That's what the devil wants. That's what the devil's people want. They want us all to be mistreating each other and to be isolated from one another. But to be honest with you, you should be isolated from selfish people. You should. You should. That's just the way it is. Like, I'm gonna keep driving. I'm gonna finish this in about 5 minutes. The selfish person, in case you're wondering, is the person who is all about themselves. And this is how you know. When it comes time for them to do something for you, they don't do it. Or they have to. It's because they are selfish. Now, nobody wants to admit that they're selfish. And I'll be honest with you, the reason sometimes I hold back when it comes to people because of things they previously did. And you say you holding a grudge. I'm not holding a grudge. I'm just matching their energy. And like I said, that's number one. You got to match people's energy. People be happy when you fail, but then when something happened to them, you supposed to just drop everything? No, don't drop everything. Don't drop everything. You know, it's like, if you're going to tell jokes, be funny. That's all I'm saying. If you ain't funny, then you shouldn't be telling jokes. That's what a lot of people do. They tell jokes, but they not even funny. And y'all ever seen the people, another form of selfishness? Y'all ever seen like people who don't want to be the only one that agree with you? Like I know this one guy, he ain't like that. Like, and you look at his posts, you'll know that he's not like that, because he always saying stuff like, if I F with you, I F with you. It don't matter who else do. And that's exactly how he is. But most people ain't like that though. A lot of people don't want to be the only person in the room with you. But when they see people start coming in the room, now they want to be in the room. Them the people you ignore. Like if you couldn't be in the room when nobody else was, it's not even real. I mean, that's just the way it is. So this, like for instance, when you get your breakthroughs in life, you share them with the people who was there right with you before it came. Before it came. That's them the ones you share your breakthroughs with. Not the people who was trying to be distant and now success come, here they come. Nah. Those are the selfish people. Those are the selfish people. The ones that you always got to call them. The ones that they distant. Like I said, snakes slither away. That's how I know if you a snake or not, because you gonna slither away. Because that's what snakes do. After they eat, they slither away. They not gonna help you eat. They ain't like, say, you ever seen the animals? I watch a lot of Wild King. But you ever seen the animals that they always looking out for the pack? Like, people can say what they want about hyenas. Hyenas is like an evil creature. But one thing they do is you hear them making that noise like, like when they done caught something, when they done found something, then all the rest can eat too. Just like sometimes they'll make that noise when they know where something is at. So they go as a pack. I mean, it's always and often amazing to me how people can't understand these principles. And we supposed to be at the top of the food chain. People still talking about race. People still hating people because they don't vote like them. All of this stuff is forms of selfishness, man. All of this is forms of selfishness. But we're gonna come back in a second. I gotta do something right quick. We're gonna come back in a second. So stay tuned. We're gonna conclude this video.